Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings, masculine energy and divine goddess energy, right? Somebody don't want you to know that you're a goddess. Somebody don't even want you to know that you should be operating in your feminine energy because they didn't want me to say feminine, right? So be mindful of that. And before I got ready to bring the message, right? I made me some mud water, right? And today I only have coconut and mud water, right? No honey. So the shit just tastes like shit, right? So that brought me to the message of without you and your honey, things in their life have just went to shit, right? And when I took a drink, a drink, somebody's drinking, somebody took a drink, want a drink. But when I took a drink of this mud water, right, I burnt myself. So whoever they fucking around with that is making their world um taste like shit because they're not fucking with you, um somebody also got burnt. This could be sexually, physically, mentally, financially, but somebody got fucking burnt because I got burnt, right? And this mud water tastes like shit. The other day it was so good because it had the honey. The honey just made it, enhanced it. So you just enhanced their lives, and without your honey pot, because that's where we had left off in yesterday with them just wanting a freaking quickie, right? And then that song popped in my head. Um, this AM, and it was at first I didn't even know what it was, right? And he was saying, I don't want to be loved, I don't want to be loved. And he just kept saying it in my fucking head. I don't want to be loved, I don't want to be loved. And then he said, I don't want no bite marks, I don't want no scratches, I don't want no bite marks, I only want a hickey. And he don't say that. But whoever this energy is, some of these energies said that. And remember in yesterday's message, we got some of them didn't want you to bite on them, but some of them did, right? So some of them want the evidence that, oh, look, so they can go back and show, look what I got, look what she did, look what he did. They want some type of evidence to know, to let motherfuckers know that they've been fucking with you, right? Even though they've been keeping you on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Yeah, they've been keeping you on the down low. My voice is cracky, y'all. It's early in the AM. So don't come for my voice, you know. Or somebody else's voice could be cracky because it's early in the AM, or their voice just cracky because they know they wrong, right? Confirmation. But anyways, Spirit gave me the message, right? That whoever this person was or is mistook you for a mirage, right? Well, one second. They mistook you for a mirage. Earth, air, fire, water, ether, drive away all harm, fear, and negative energy. Only allow good energy to dwell in my sacred and sacred space as I tap into the energy of the divine collective, feminine energy, masculine energy, bringing clear, raw, accurate, precise messages to the divine collective in this present moment, at this present time, whatever present time moment of the day it is for the divine collective when they click onto this message. Ashe, may their families, may their minds, may their foundation be heavily protected in every given moment of the present moment. Ashe, Ashe. We thank you for divine protection. We thank you for divine love. We thank you for divine guidance. We thank you for divine prosperity. And we thank you for, most of all, divine good health. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you to our whole entire spiritual natural love war team in this present moment. And we give ultimate thanks, humble thanks to the infinite energy of all there is. Ashe, Ashe. Gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you. Yes. So, Spirit was saying that whoever these energies are that you're not in connection with, right? We all know that. You're not in connection with, but they do, they thought, let me get it together. They want to get it together. They want to get it together for you, because right now they're emotional. They're I'm emotional, trying to let you go. Gotta I hate when I can't get the words. I'm emotional. Okay, whatever. Somebody's fucking emotional. Just know that, right? But anyways, come on, Spirit. It's early in the AM. It's 4:10. Okay, 411. 411. This the message. This the message. This is 411. Uh, Whoever you departed from is feeling disappointed and abandoned, right? Because here we go back to the message. Spirit said these energies thought that you were a mirage. Okay, and so we all know what a fucking mirage is, right? A mirage is an image of something that is not there, right? An image of water, right? So when you met this person, and you, when you see a mirage, you damn near mad, right? You damn near losing your mind, right? So when you met this person was damn near losing their mind. This person was mad, right? This person was not balanced. This person was imbalanced, right? And when they ran into you, they thought you were a mirage, right? They seen the water. They felt the water, right? In our actual reality, in physical reality. They felt what you were pouring into them, but they still felt within their mind the illusion that you were a mirage because of the illusions that they always tend to live in before they even encountered you. And this, whoever this is, was supposed to be a high value counterpart to you. Whoever this masculine is, right? Because um yeah, mirage, right? It could be a feminine energy too. Energies have no gender. Take the messages as they resonate for you. It could be same gender union as well, right? But whoever this is was supposed to be the leader of your empire, and y'all was supposed to share the throne together, right? So, but this person got confused. This person thought that you were just an illusion, right? Because of everything that this person, these people, these entities have been through in their life, living lifetime and lifetime and lifetime and lifetime of illusions. So when they ran across you, they thought you were just a mirage. You know, a mirage eventually it drifts away. Eventually you can't see it anymore. Eventually it just, you come back to reality, right? So within dealing with you, still disappointed. They still disappointed because they were not expecting you to get on your high horse and walk the fuck away, right? So they're still feeling disappointed, right? But and abandoned. They really feel abandoned by you, right? Um, they're going through a lot of debt. This is Six of Pentacles, but they know that they didn't give to you, right? They know, and then Spirit say they're imbalanced. Here it is, right here, imbalance, right? Somebody wants to bring you a gift because they knew that they were selfish. They knew that they were selfish, right? When it came to you, right? Yeah. And they abused you generously with this Six of Pentacles, right? They just took as you gave, right? um with this page of wands, they have fresh ideas. About this connection, right? So they thought you were a mirage. Mirages don't last, but mirages, you want to drink from them when you're fucking thirsty, right? When you're just dying of thirst. So these motherfuckers was thirsty because they were on the verge of dying, losing it all, because they had nothing left. They didn't have any hope until you came in. Stop hoping. Start wishing. They didn't have any hope until you came in the picture. But still, they thought you were a mirage. They thought it wasn't going to last. They thought it was a fake, because that's all they've been dealing with their whole life is fake people. And two, because they were fake as well, right? You hang with who you are, right? So all their life they've been dealing with fake people, so that shit wore off on them, and they became fake. And when they came across you, they couldn't tell that you were real because they were fake, right? But they knew that Spirit sent you. They knew that you came from Spirit. They knew that you were of some kind of higher caliber of spirit energy. They knew this. And they seen a relationship with you. They seen knowledge and wisdom within you, right? They seen that you had some kind of belief system that was going for you, that was making shit happen for you, right? Even though they felt like you were a mirage, but they were thirsty enough to try you out, right? They were thirsty enough to drink what you were pouring into their cup, right? Because nobody else was pouring shit into their cup. Remember, they was on their last motherfucking leg, right? They was they got a lot they want to say. They want to come rushing in, but this is sideways. So they not about to do that shit right at this moment. They not about to be. They not about to be. They not about to be. Who don't have? Somebody don't have proper English. Somebody talks with broken English. Um, They're not about to be um a fool and just rush right in. Even though they want to have some courage, they want to get the energy, to be charming and passionate to come on in. That shit's hit that Six of Pentacles sideways, because they know they ain't gave shit in the past, so they can't just, they got to do shit right. You feel, Spirit? They got to do it right, right? And another song I was getting was, look. So this could be whoever they fucking with, right? This King of Wands, this Queen of Wands, these fake people, right? Could be a counterpart, right? Um, these fake people is in a lower vibration. King or Queen, whoever they are, right? Um, I'm not feeling that this is your divine counterpart, but we did get him in this energy yesterday. So this could be. But I'm feeling like they want to come out of this energy. If this is, right? Yeah, trying to have the strength to come out of this energy. but still young mind like, right? Still trying to grow, still trying to learn how to come up out of this energy. Because remember, all their life they've been in this lower vibrational energy, so they're grown but in a lower vibrational energy, but they want to start from the beginning in this childlike energy to try to come up out of this grown as lustful ass energy that they've been carrying their whole lives, right? This is why they know they can't come to you, right? Can y'all can see those cards. Um and why nobody didn't tell me that y'all could see that motherfucking dog? Y'all, that just shows y'all how blind I am. Cause it took me that long to realize that y'all could see that dog from the first fucking beginning when I said there's a dog in that video. And yeah, y'all should have told me, but y'all couldn't tell me because I was recording. But yeah, that's how fucking blind I am. So somebody was real blind to your love, to the to the fact that you were not a mirage. And they were going to be able to taste going to be able to have their thirst quenched for the rest of their lives if they would have realized that you were not just an illusion. Then I'm getting that song. She's just a fantasy. Image in a magazine. I seen her face before. Body walked out of the door. So they thought you were not going to stay. They seen your face before because of the fact that you've done this many lifetimes. Remember in the beginning, Spirit said lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So they've done this lifetime after lifetime. Confirmation, I'm itching, trying to get it right with you, but they have not, right? But now they're trying to have the strength because they know within their heart, this is the last time. Let's see what this is. Yeah. They're bored. They know they missed out without you. They're feeling like disconnected from you, right? That's why they was trying to get you back connected on yesterday with that quickie, right? Yeah, they lost now, and they have a real big lack of faith going on right now without you. Without their star energy, they have a big lack of faith. And what? Fantasy. So you are a divine goddess. And remember, we said that in the beginning. Divine goddess. A beautiful, virtuous, I can't get the proper words out, but you that it factor, right? You that it factor. You that star, right? You that healing being, right? You that everything. What I'm hearing, you're my everything, and everything is you. You are everything, and everything is you. Yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't know when I can't get the words out, y'all. But y'all be knowing what I'm talking about. Here it is, this King of Cups. Here he be right here. Here he be right here. Now he been holding back for so long. He don't want to hold back no more. He don't want to hold back no more. See, and here go his counterpart. Here goes whoever he want to walk away from, whoever is keeping him in his lower vibration. It don't even have to be, a physical being, or it don't even have to be a a a a a, a physical, a sexual encounter. But whoever this is close to them. They've been knowing them for a long time, right? It could be a partner that they're walking away from, because that's what they depict this lower vibration of being, or the other woman. And this is not you, divine masculine or divine feminine energy. So I'm seeing this as your counterpart, but showing up also as the King of Cups, but they want to walk away from whoever this is, that's keeping them in this lower vibration. Could be family members, it could be anybody, right? But they depict that as being the sexual other partner. So it could be a wife, it could be a baby mama, it could be a long a common law marriage, it could be whatever. Not whatever, whoever, right? Whoever this is very jealous, with low self-esteem, selfish, such as this person was. So this person learned how to be selfish from whoever this is, right? Um, And that's what, yeah, okay. In the beginning, he was saying, I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be loved. So whoever this person was, wasn't loving him right. And that's how he got into this motherfucking nasty ass energy, right? Because remember, we got in yesterday's um, um, message that um, we got in yesterday's message, fucking A. Fuck an A. Y'all see why I say I gotta get the shit out when I gotta get the shit out? Because the shit'll slip away. And that's what happened to you. You slipped away from them. They realize you slipped away. But I don't want to be loved. I don't want to be loved. Um, damn, I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. Yeah, but you lost patience. And when you lost patience, that took them off their imbalance, because you were pouring a lot of patience into them, waiting for them to get this shit right, waiting for them to understand that you were not just a mirage and you were here for life, right? You were not going to just disappear, right? Fantasy. You were not just a fantasy image. You were not just an image in a magazine, even though you were that. You were fine. You could find it. So you could be a model. You could have been an image in a magazine already, right? You could be an image on a social media platform, right? You could be an image that is well known in the community, right? You could be a high ranking image, right? A doctor, lawyer, something in that effect, right? Um, you know, but an image known to the freaking neighborhood, right? But yeah, an image. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck I was about to say, but you lost patience. And when you lost patience, these motherfuckers got reckless. They got reckless. And didn't Spirit say somebody got burnt? Somebody got burnt. That could have been sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? Oh, we're going to set that to the side. Set that to the side. And see, here it is again. So yeah, this is somebody they trying to walk away from, because their energy ain't even love. That's why he don't want to be loved. She don't want to be loved, because they ain't never felt love. And when you was giving them the love pouring into their fucking cup, right? They chalice, right? Because you felt like they deserved for their chalice to be full. Divine infinite light beings, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, because you see we got both energies right here, right? So they wasn't getting love where they was. And whenever they came, that's why, remember, Spirit was saying they don't want to fall into the emotions and the intimacy, because they know they was already falling for you, and they was holding back. They was holding back, seriously. They was holding back. But they knew they loved you, because this is how you came. This is how you presented yourself from the beginning. Even when they thought that you were just a mirage, they knew that you were perfectly imperfect. And they failed to act on that because of the energy that they were already receiving, that this lustful ass energy. So whoever this person was cheating on them as well, right? So yeah. But you lost patience. You lost and they you felt like they here you are in the upright. You felt like, and as they were being a snake, you had to end this shit. You and they don't want it to be over. They don't want it to be over. Right? They don't want it to be over. But you knew that they hadn't shed their skin. You knew that they were smothering you in the wrong type of way. Right? You knew that they were not ready to hatch this relationship. They were holding back from hatching this relationship. You see that shit? So that's why you had to bring this shit to an end. They didn't want this relationship to be hatched or birthed into anything in that moment. Right? But now they do. They're tired of this ending. They want to recover from this ending. Now they know that you're not a mirage. Now they know you're not just a fantasy. They know that you're not just an image in a magazine. The Spirit is saying they're seeing your image as you are now, and they're blew back from the image that you're standing in now. It's totally different from the image that they thought you were in the mirage, right? Because their perspective, right? Now they seeing you in a whole new light. They seeing you as marriage material, right? This is why they want to come up out of this fucking energy of recovering. They want to rekindle what's going on, right? This is why they trying to grow and have strength, because they need their star back. And you could be a star. You could be a star. You could be an actor, a rapper, singer, dancer, something to that effect. Or just a star in a lot of people's eyes, right? A star in spirit's eyes, right? We know you're that divine infinite light being, and that divine infinite light beings shines bright like stars, right? So they really they want this with you, right? They want this new beginning. We see the world. They want a new beginning with you, right? They want you. This is the 9 of Wands in reverse. They're struggling, and they're very overwhelmed because they know you're defensive right now. They know you're defensive. They know that you got your guard up. They know that right now in the moment with you being silenced, you're refusing to compromise. They know with those short texts. They know with no calls at all. They know with just a glance. You're not fucking with them. They know this already. But they love you. They love your knowledge, your wisdom, your spirituality, your religion. They love it all for them and you. They see it now. They see the big picture. Now before they couldn't see the sunlight, the light being that you were, because remember, everybody that they dealt with in their life has always been a darker vibration and a lower entity, a lower vibration. They never brought sunlight into their life. You bring the sunshine into my life. The Clark sisters. Somebody could be named, could be Clark. This could be your sister. Or this could be your sister could have told you something about this. Something about your sister told you about this, about this situation, was trying to tell you about the situation, or tell the person, not you, tell the person about this situation, whoever this masculine is or this feminine energy is in the lower vibrational energy, their sister, or it could be brother, was trying to tell them about you, and they fucking wasn't listening. I'm hearing Rebecca, Stephanie, Carl, Paul, Thomas, Cynthia. Yeah. But they're living in, they put their own selves in jail. They handcuffed themselves. They walked themselves into the jail cell. They closed the door and they threw the key across the room. Confirmation. And now they're stuck here. It's not funny, but just the way that, I seen that shit go down in my head. It's kind of silly. Like, why would you? Silly rabbit. We all know that tricks is for kids, and we all know that these people have been in their lower vibrations of childhood wounds, hurt, still feeling abandoned and bruised, right? And we got that with the eight of cups, and now they feel like the ultimate person that. Now they feeling like, oh, you really were a mirage. But you didn't have to be a mirage if they would have act right. If they would have got some act right? If they, I'm seeing somebody drive an Acura, a red Acura. I'm seeing a red Acura. Or you could have drove a red Acura, seen a red Acura, know somebody with a red Acura. But they couldn't get no act right. They couldn't get the act right. They wanted to stay blind to the fact that you were not a mirage. And now that you're not in their life, they feel like, oh, well, I was right all along. She was just a mirage. He was just a mirage. They wasn't as perfect as I thought they were. No, because of the fact that they ran you away with 32. And I just missed it. Oh, well, they were slow. I was a little slow. They was a little slow. They was moving like this motherfucking turtle right here. Like this turtle, this turtle takes its time. This turtle feels like it just has all the time in the world, But even though the turtle always wins the race, you had to disconnect in order for this motherfucker to know that, oh, I better stay in the race. Okay, so you disconnected from this motherfucking slow ass motherfucking turtle right here, right? To make this motherfucking turtle know, you gotta understand that you are supposed to be in this race, because this turtle was feeling insecure when it came to you. This turtle didn't feel like this turtle was supposed to be in this motherfucking race. This turtle felt inadequate, like this turtle, because this turtle was always in this lower vibrational energy, because this bitch over here, or this nigga over here, or this group over here, or this, whatever the fuck it was, this money, whatever the fuck it was, holding them back from being in this energy of wanting to be loving and talk to you and share and care and share and care and give and not be selfish and love and give what you were giving back. This motherfucker wanted to be slow with the shit because of the hurt and the pain from this bitch over here, or these people over here, this nigga over here, right? So this turtle thought that they had this long ass time to catch up with you, right? This turtle moving just slow. And you moving slowly away because you didn't already gave this motherfucker too much time. You didn't already gave this motherfucker too much time. So you slowly moving away. You slowly turning your back on this motherfucker. Why this motherfucker think that they could just move slow. Spirit said, nope. Okay, I'm going to put you over here. And you just, you left by your, there is no more race. There's no more game. There's, you just slow. This motherfucker was just slow. He was just slow. But if Spirit would have never removed you, he wouldn't know, or she wouldn't know how fucking slow they truly are. How much fucking time they truly wasted, because you were not the mirage. You were not the fake person. You were not the illusion. You were not the one that inflicted all this fucking pain. Yeah. They were being careless with you. Yeah. They weren't giving you a fair fight. Right? Right? But now they want to recover. Right? Unfinished losses. They feel like you're an unfinished loss. I'm getting hot. They feel like you're an unfinished loss, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And they're at a standstill because of it. They're at a standstill because of it. And they're feeling really guilty because they know now that the temptations they had to learn through all the confusion, they had to learn that the temptations took them from their yin or their yang, and now they carry nothing but fucking guilt. The illusions, look at here it is right here. They got the motherfucking clarity right now, right? The clarity. And they want to, come on now. Because the challenges is just too overwhelming. But they feel this strong bond. They're gonna try to fight through these challenges to get back to this bond that y'all had together. Because they know you're single. This reminds me of Hawaiians. So you could be from Hawaii. You could have went to Hawaii. You could want to go to Hawaii. But this reminds me of a Hawaiian single woman, right? So they don't want you to be out there with nobody else. And we got that yesterday, right? But this reminds me of a single woman, single man, single same gender, right? They don't want you to be single. They want that bond that y'all had to stay. Challenges, right? There it is there. They've been seeing the synchronicities. They know they've been hit by Cupid, right? They know that they need to be reciprocal, right? Respective. Right? Because they want to come back. And they want to work through the challenges that they put the relationship through. That it shouldn't even been any challenges, because this is a true soul connection. So it was going to be challenges, but they didn't have to make it challenges. The challenges that y'all are enduring now, or they feel like you're enduring now, is because they made it that way. They made you the Mirage, right? And this motherfucker look like he in the desert praying to spirit to bring you back. Whoever it is, a feminine energy or a masculine energy, is praying, giving it up to Jesus, giving it up to Allah, giving it up to Yahweh, Yahshua, all of them. Whoever they subscribe to when it comes to faith, they are giving it up in the moment, giving it up to the universe, giving it up to the infinite creator of all there is. They giving it up. Yeah, so I'm going to just leave it here in the moment that y'all want to see. Y'all want to hear what they maybe have to say. Let's see. True love oracles. Let's see what they truly, their emotions, true emotions want to tell you, because this motherfucker was so slow. I'm hearing Peter, Kathleen, Trisha, Tina, Tristan. I got that yesterday. Caliber, feeling like shit. They feeling like shit because they know that they brought these challenges on for no reason. They know that if they were to just sit back and went with the flow of things, the synchronicity of things, because they were fighting the synchronicity of things. If they would have just went with the flow of things of spirit, they wouldn't be feeling like shit right now because you be in the presence of them. Y'all wouldn't be in a disconnect. There would be no disconnect. They feeling like a motherfucking jackass, as they should. Somebody could have watched the show Jackass. Somebody could have cried when Jackass died. But Jackass was doing a lot of jackass shit. So eventually that shit was going to catch up to Jackass if he really did. Ashe? They didn't want no strings. That's what fucked them off. That's why they feeling like shit. Because they know you are the one they should have tied the strings with. Like, I'm seeing two shoes. And they should have tied their string with your string. And y'all should have been stuck for life. That like that. Every footstep you took, they should have took. Every footstep you took, they every footstep you took, they should have took. Every footstep they took, you should have took. Y'all should have been in sync with the with the um with the um with the footsteps. But see, they didn't want to live in the truth. They didn't want to have the awakening. This is in reverse. Illumination. They didn't want to hear your truth. Discover your truth. Awake in your truth that you were not the mirage that they thought you were. Right? And that's what they was hiding from you. They was hiding the fact that they thought you were fake because they were fake. Here it is here. But now they've been illuminated. Now they know the truth. They discovered. They awoken to who you were. You see how that was in the past? Now this is in the present. They've awoken to you who you were. We just missed 444 2 minutes ago, but we know Archangel Michael is always with us. Spirit said, look at the clock. I missed it. But I see 444. So we didn't miss it. Ashe, come on now, Spirit. Aha! Come on. Look at that shit. Oh, see, didn't Spirit say wish? They making wishes now. This motherfucker making wishes. Trying to get it right with Spirit because they want to get back to you. This is you. This is you. Because they knew you was always standing in the gap for them. They knew you could make shit happen for them. They knew that you were their wish. If I get one wish, if I get one wish, you know all that shit about Ray J. That's all hype. That's all distraction. That's all ritualistic shit, right? With Brandy and Ray J. It's their turn now. So beware of that. If I have one wish, so they wishing they could start anew with you. They wishing they could start anew with you, right? With 43 on the clock with 444. Ouch, ouch. So this is hurting them that they can't be with you. It's hurting them. Too late. They feel like it's too late. They feel like it's too late. Fucked up over you. Fucked up over you. They fucked up over you. Fucked up over you. Fucked up over you. So somebody is listening to songs that's really making them fucked up over you. Like you could have sent them songs. Y'all could have a favorite song together. Y'all could have got married to a song. Y'all could have had a childhood song together. Yeah, but they fucked up over you. Fucked up over you. Having a lot of headaches. Having a lot of overthinking. Somebody could wear braids straight back like that. Gangster. Somebody is a gangster. Somebody got those hoops like the roundaway girl. Oh, I'm a roundaway girl. So somebody thought you was a roundaway girl. Because they was a roundaway guy. I need a roundaway girl. Yeah, somebody thought you was a roundaway girl. You ain't no motherfucking roundaway girl or a roundaway guy. No, because this is where you at, where you at, where you at. This is what you sit in. This is what you sit in, right? So there's no way you could be a roundaway girl or a roundaway guy. But they fucked up because they thought that you were. Aha. Jackass. Yeah, we jackass. Mm-hmm. Mm. Somebody could be mourning a loss in this present moment. Somebody could be mourning the anniversary of a loss in this present moment. Or somebody is, and somebody is mourning the loss of losing you in this present moment, right now as we speak. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because they addicted. Didn't we get that yesterday in the last message? Got Secrets account watching you, though. Secrets account watching you. This account, that account. Why am I hearing Tinder? What the fuck is a Tinder? I don't know. Tinder didn't Spirit say keep it on the down low. So this could be same sex because Tinder, they say Tinder, you gotta be. They say if a man got Tinder, then a man is down low, right? So that just had to come out for some fucking reason. Oh, these down low men, just get it together. Just be up high. Why you gotta be down low? Just be up high. Just be up high. Like, be up high. Because it's going to cause karmic ties. If you fucking around when motherfuckers don't know you down low and then they fucking find out. It's just karmic ties. Like, why do you want those karmic ties? Just be upfront with a motherfucker. Whether you down low or you not down low. Just be upfront with a motherfucker. Ew, what is that? What is that? It's in her mouth. Is it a knife? So somebody could have got cut? Is that a fucking knife? I don't know. It looked nasty though. I don't know. It looked like it could be a serpent's something coming from a serpent. So you could be dealing with some dark shit. And I'm not even gonna go into it right now. No, this is not the reading. I'm not doing readings. This is not the message for that. No, you won't find readings over here if somebody, that's what you're looking for. These are download messages. Trapped. They're feeling very trapped. So whatever this person is, this lower vibration, got them trapped in, they're feeling trapped. And they're feeling trapped in their minds. Remember, prison because of you as well. Not happy. They're not happy. Okay, so yeah. We already know you're not happy. We're going to get out of that. Let's, what? Okay. Let's, what? Yeah. Oh, let's do a moon oracle since we still in the full moon energy. Right? It's always a couple of days after, a couple of days before. I still feel it. If you're a moon child, you feel it. If you have moon in your chart, you feel it. But it's hard not to feel that potent ass energy if you're a moon child or not. Has anybody seen the blue moon behind the white moon? Has anybody went that deep yet? You see the blue moon behind the white moon? Somebody needs to connect and experience that. What do you need to release? Waning moon. So they Spirit is saying they still need to release some shit. But we got that already. Is there anything that the divine collectives need to release? Think about it. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, right? We're in Aquarius season, but we're in the new moon of Leo, right? So by the time the new moon of Aquarius come in, they probably should have brought some love into this situation. They should be coming back to pour into you as you poured into them, right? This is what this card is indicating. We'll get one more. Your hard work is paying off. So your hard work is paying off, divine infinite light beings. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Keep striving. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Don't look back. That's not the place to be. That's not where to go, right? If this person shows up in your present, Spirit is saying start anew, right? If you feel like you need some closure from what happened, take it in an approach to where you will not lose you, right? Take it in an approach to where you won't. Oh, my sinuses are starting to mess with me. You won't allow this person to trigger you, right? Because we know this person is coming back sooner or later, because this person is realizing what the fuck they did and how the fuck they fucked off this relationship. So Spirit is saying, don't dwell on this information, this confirmation, because you already feel it in your soul that this person is coming back. Don't dwell on this shit. Continue to work hard because it's paying off, right? Somebody could have walked away from a Capricorn. This is a goat. We just left Capricorn season, right? So you started your hard work in Capricorn season. You started your hard work in Capricorn season. Right. So there it is there. I'm sending out peace, love, and healing energy. To you all. In this present moment. To the cross watchers. Relax your mind and let your conscience be free. And heal all of that negative energy. Right? If you really want to be with this spiritual gift, because whoever this person is a spiritual gift, and this spiritual gift was handed to you by the infinite creator of all there is, right? And you should have recognized that in the midst of it, but you were so egotistical, hard-headed, silly tricks. The rabbit fucked itself, shot his own self with the gun. Like, you shot your own self with the gun. It say don't fuck with the it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Yeah, you had the gun and shot your own motherfucking self. Wounded your own self, put your own self in the motherfucking hospital. Now you need some spiritual healing. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.